Woo. Yo. Welcome to another episode of Perspectives from Big Bro, where we continue to get you men together. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
Um,
This episode, what, 86?
86, 87?
86, I think.
Somewhere around there. Hey, we knocking them out one by one. Homecoming edition coming soon. Just you wait. So how you feeling, black man?
But I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I ain't stressed, and I ain't taking no mess.
Hey, I heard that. Same here. Easy going week. Like I said, I feel a storm kind of brewing off the coast. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to hit land or if it's just going to stay out at sea.
Or it's going to go around.
Yeah, like I'm trying to cause that Hurricane Irene is coming. Mm-hmm. But
Do you see a thing? Do you see Coach Greg Adams today?
Coach Greg, nah.
Man, he had some real shit. Hold on, I'm about to play it. This ain't had nothing to do with the show, but this is a premise of the show.
Football season been going ham of all. College football. HBCU football.
Emotional football.
That too. Yep.
You find the woman. Build your nest first. I know this is up against conventional wisdom because you're going to get in your apartment, you're in her apartment, she's going to move in with you, and then she's going to say, we need a bigger space. We need to get engaged. We need a house. You buy the house. You put on most of the down payment. She wants to interior decorate the damn thing. And then when you guys go to your title company and they say, who do we want to put on the name of this damn title as owners of the house? What your dumb ass is going to do is you're going to put her name on with your name. You're an idiot. That's the dumbest move you can make. Now they're going to say, well, what if you die and who's going to pass on the house? Who cares? What if? Do not do it.
Don't do it. Don't put your girl name on the house. You know what's crazy? That's actually a funny story because when I got this house, I was dating
that girl. I remember.
And she was like, so, do you think you're going to put my name on? No. You didn't contribute anything to this.
We're not married. But even still, I played that for a reason. That's the setup. For the day's conversation.
I hit him with it.
It's like this. I don't know. I call it the emotional gatekeeper. Who's the emotional relationship gatekeeper? Mm-hmm. If that makes sense to people, because when I think about that, I think about it like this. I hear all these women talking about how they got the keys. They got the keys to make a relationship the best. 40, 50-year-old women talking about they got the key. Nigga, you had the key.
You wouldn't be single.
You wouldn't be single.
That's first off.
It's like this. It's like the Build-A-Bear episode we had. And what happens is, what he's saying is, you get a girl, you like her. See, because you're trying to contort and please her so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got your own spot. She got her own spot. She said we need moving together. She moved to your spot. Mm-hmm. Then she said, oh, we need something bigger. Mm-hmm. Because I need room.
I need space in the closet.
Closet space. I need all of this stuff. And your dumb ass said, okay. So you go get a bigger house to her liking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then you make everything in the relationship to her liking. Mm-hmm. So she dictates the relationship. Mm-hmm. And then when she leave your ass, she gonna take that shit.
Oh yeah. Because you ain't keeping that. Best believe it.
Because she gonna say, I did spiritual, even though you paid for it, she put the spiritual equity in the house.
Mm-hmm. The emotional turmoil. For her pain and suffering.
Yeah, man. So when I thought about that, it kind of go back to a conversation I had with my cousins the other day, right? Like me and all my cousins, we kind of like I said, we talk about it all the time. We kind of like all in the same age range, 45, 43, 42, 40, 44. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We all around the same thing. So my cousin was out there talking. I said, the problem is what most guys aren't, to his point, build your shit first, then go find a woman. Mm-hmm. The problem with most guys are, they too lazy to build their own shit. So they go find a woman they can partner with. Mm-hmm. I need a partner to help him build some shit. But really you ain't helping, you're not helping yourself, you helping her. Get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So what ends up happening is now you have no control over the relationship. You can't lead something you have no control over. And I'm not saying be dominant over, not say control over. You got to be when you the captain of the ship, you may not know all the ins and outs of what's going on, but you know how to delegate and dictate what goes on. And not rule it with an iron fist, because a lot of times when women hear that, they think a nigga trying to rule like Ike motherfucking Turner.
The fictional characters, well, Ike was a real person, but
or Mister. It's like this: women treat men too that type of way. Mister, Jody, and Baby Boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling my cousin, I said, the problem is men ain't got no standards. I said, I remember when I didn't have standards. When I didn't have standards and I didn't have nothing going on and I wasn't in a position to have anything going on, nigga, women was kicking down my door to talk to me. Beautiful women kicking down my door. You hear me? Because instead of focusing on myself, I had time to bullshit.
Yep.
So the problem is women meet guys who be on that bullshit, or I can mold him to be the leader I need him to be for us. And me and my cousin, I was getting like heated, like, yo, because she was like, oh, I'm the head, he the head, I'm the neck. Number one,
he can't do nothing without me.
Yeah, I'm his backside. When you meet a guy on his purpose, he don't need you to be a backside, but he needs you to, if he working 2 hours a double, he don't need you to come help him work the double. He just need food to be home when he get home. Other clothes to be done. You know what I mean?
I think he just needs support to be able to work the double.
But that's the point. But the point is, we have this thing of the support that we get is, I'm gonna be out there with him, and he may need me to count the money, which he might do. But the thing is, men, what we've been talking about for 86 episodes, men need to be going that direction. Get to that direction. Be going towards that direction before you try to get a chick. And also, you know, I was telling them, I said the problem with most of us, we have babies in high school. So most of those guys never reach their purpose. You know what I mean? Unless a very small amount do. Unless he has the same kind of village a woman has. A woman has a different kind of village. She can have a baby in high school. She stay home, her mama all through college. Don't have to work.
Yeah, I see way more support for.
They gonna support her. Don't have to work. They don't have to do anything, but just go to school, get their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Men don't have that same kind of thing.
You think that's because we're expected to be?
No, that was you supposed to be. But the problem is we get caught in uncompromising positions. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not where we're supposed to be from day one. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make.
You got to be on. You got to be on your purpose for day one. And also, I do think that it's going back to your point of when you were saying that, like having this before you bring in a woman, like basically building your nest before you
do it.
I would say that is very wise, and I'm very glad that I took that approach even in my life of like getting my house first and like setting up my foundation good. But most people would say, well, it's too expensive out here
to do it alone.
Do it on your own. And I would agree with you. It is too expensive if you trade your time for money. It's expensive.
It's gonna cost you something. When we do the episode, it's gonna cost you a little,
it's gonna cost you a lot. Something. But boy, that break, I don't care how well y'all feel when y'all purchasing the house together, especially let's say if y'all not married, right? Or y'all getting a situation together, or a house, whatever housing situation y'all are getting together. I know them happy times that y'all got, you never think that this other person is gonna screw you over if it ever goes left. But I promise y'all, every time, every girl who has looked me in my eyes and been like, I love you forever and more, has tried to screw me out of everything I have built and more.
They will. Because
Every time.
Because when you walk away from them, they want you to walk away with nothing. I repeat, nothing. Nothing. Like this. When you walk away, if you decide to walk away, because here, if they put you out, they ain't gonna give you nothing either.
Nothing.
So without them, you just Hail Mary. Hail Mary without Hail Mary in the blue notes, you'll never go platinum. And it was Snoop saying, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I'm telling y'all, if you do not protect yourself, I've went in investment property with a girl. I've done this. I've never I've moved girls in, but I've never moved in with a girl. Like or we ain't never started off at a new place
No.
together.
Because
nothing like that.
though, and that's the point I'm trying to make. Because you were in the position to do that. But women, unfortunately, which say about your dating life, you ain't had a whole barrage of women. But all your homeboys who ain't had their own shit, they had all the women. Because they homosexuals.
Yeah.
They been moved in, moved out, moved in,
Yep.
moved out. She done put a drawer up for him and everything.
And I think that's where like people like me, like it can be a mind fuck to say the least of like, because you see you like, damn, like they say they want all of this and I got all of this, but like he got less and he getting more
because they're trying to build a Build-A-Bear. Like I'm so tired of hearing women, oh, these dudes do like. Remember, I've said in many episodes. At first, I didn't understand, but I had to really, really kind of dig into the context. Find God and find me. You're right. Find God, find your purpose. Then go get a woman. Because the thing is, you ain't got to. They say when a man finds a wife, but Adam didn't find a wife. God presented a wife. And I use that Bible term because I'm talking about a wife. No, I know a lot of people don't believe in those terms, but when you talk about wife, I talk about those terms. And then my cousin was like, well, sometimes God needs a little help. I said, baby, that's not true. Guys do need help in a certain sense, but he got to be going that way.
Yeah.
He got to be enrolled in school.
You can't force him to go that way. It ain't gonna work.
He got to be enrolled in school, taking the classes.
He got to already be on that
He gotta
path.
be already there. Like this. Once again, I'm going to use the Adam reference. When God made the heavens and the earth, then he made Adam. God and Adam named everything. God, as you read that, God and Adam did all of that. He didn't say, I'm going to make Eve, and Eve going to come in and help you name some stuff. Only help Eve was meant for was to be a suitable mate. Because the intimacy that God knew Adam would need, he couldn't get from him. He couldn't get from God. So I'm going to make you a suitable mate for the intimacy purposes. For loving on purposes. Not to help you name the wood. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm telling a joint venture.
Yeah, it wasn't a joint venture. So that's why when I tell the guys, I'm like, yo, y'all, I ain't telling you that you don't need no woman, but nigga, if you 24 years old and you broke, you need to be working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
This team no sleep to get your credit right, to get your stuff right.
Yeah. Bro, you gotta, like, I know it's easy to sit here and say, like, need to do this. It's incredibly hard to be laser focused, but you have to be.
But no,
you have to be.
But laser focus is taught from the home. That's why I said, when I say get married early, if I'm a dude, I come from a mom and dad, and I seen what a father looks like, and I seen what a husband looks like, and I seen what a mother looks like, and I seen what a wife looks like. when I'm 21, 22, I know what it looks like. So I know what to look for. And the same thing with women. If she know what it looks like, I'm talking about a good. And when I say that, people always talking about, well, where do they come from? Bad parents. I ain't talking about that. Because we always putting the 2 on the 10. 10 on the 2, 2 on the 10. We all making it bigger what it is. It's like we always be, we go to the worst extremes.
Every time.
Because we don't want it, it's going to hurt a little bit when you're saying real nigga shit in a real nigga store. Even for guys. Dude, you can't get mad for her when she wants something out of life. And me and E had a conversation this morning. And I said, the problem I had, to go back to the Tom Brady. Giselle signed up to be with Tom. Tom signed up to be with Giselle. She knew Tom was trying to win Super Bowls, and she knew Tom's dreams and aspirations to be the best. And when Tom met Giselle, Giselle was already the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I realized something. This man was the last pick in the draft, and he became to be the best. So his will to be the best, he just has he has that focus on that. Not saying that is right. That's just his chemical makeup. But when you sign him to be somebody's wife, just like when you sign him to be somebody's parent, that's why I feel like when you trying to have kids, 2 people gotta be in agreement on this shit. Because when you sign up for this shit, this is a full-time job.
Yes.
This can't be, I don't want it, but I got to do it, because that's trauma. You're going in the door with trauma. And vice versa with men and women, with women and men.
And you ain't doing nothing but creating the same situation that you possibly came from. Like,
exactly.
or worse. That's my thing. It's like we be knowing the situations we come from and then go out and still recreate it.
It'd be the worst situations ever.
Off of feelings and emotions.
Like Draymond Green. I had a bad day. So basically, you almost ruined your career. You basically ruined your face card. You work for TNT. You got your own podcast. You up for a big boy contract. And your emotions got in the way. So what you did was attack the new guy. Even though y'all maybe was having a verbal conversation, going back and forth, talking mess. But you, being in your emotions, did what you did.
Yeah, damn near jeopardized everything.
You damn near lost it all, and that's the problem with men. Men don't never show their emotions. Yeah, you supposed to show your emotions, but you can't be emotional.
Will Smith.
You'll lose it all.
It's another case.
You'll lose it all.
Lose it all. And the thing you work the hardest for.
And no one's gonna bail you out. You're not a female.
They not coming to save you.
No one's coming to save you. Men, we don't get saved.
Ever.
No one's coming to get us. You know what I'm saying? We make bad choices in life. We are unfortunately stuck in those choices. We stuck there. Women made bad choices. Everybody going around her gonna do everything to make her feel good about the choice.
I've lived it. I've lived it.
Everybody gonna be like, she have a baby by a nigga who she ain't married to. Everybody gonna be patting on her back to my some just support her. Just hey, people gonna be signing up to make sure they watch the baby.
She gonna ride the victim card.
She gonna ride the card all the way through until she gonna ride the card so far until another dead end situation. And somebody gonna say, well, it's because of this, and it's because of this. Just like right now, I'm looking at the thing.
I don't know who that is. And I'm hoping it's a package because I can't even do nothing about it right now. Like, boy, you be trying. See,
package.
That's them distractions in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They be coming like this. You be on your thing. You be
on your purpose.
And then they try to take you off. Oh yeah, it's literally a package. Okay,
Yeah.
they just left it, so we good.
Just like I was looking at the thing about 50 Cent son. Now, I'm gonna tell you 2 different stories. I've seen these guys. I was doing some little research. Yeah, 50 Cent son on there. I done watched all the interviews. He told me at first he told me some, I don't give a fuck about my daddy. You know what I'm saying? He had me and my mama living like shit with $80,000 a year. Nigga, half of America only make 40,000. So your daddy paying your mama 2 incomes.
Mm-hmm.
Then now he 25 talking about some, oh, I wish I could spend some time with my dad. After you done dogged him out and talked bad about him for all these years, now you want to spend time with him. But you just said last week you didn't care nothing about him.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody want him 50 Cent to come in. Oh, you need to come in and do what you need to do because he need his daddy. Now, you got the Charleston guy, whatever, I don't know his name.
Charleston White?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
He talking, he talked bad about T.I. son first. T.I. son said, don't even know this dude. Mm-hmm. Then when the T.I. son responded back like, man, I ain't about it. Now, because Charleston something is a 30-something, 40-year-old man. This dude 18 years old. Oh, but now when his T.I. did it, and his daddy come in it, now y'all talking about, oh, T.I. need to sit his son down. See what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. See, when the daddy come in and protect, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. But y'all crying about the other boy because he ain't around his dad. See, we don't know what you want.
Yeah, what side of
the fence
you want to be on? Yeah, yeah. And I've been seeing those clips about like 50 Cent son, like, you know, talking about breaking down money and be like, oh, she was getting 60 whatever, 6,500 or
6,700.
Yeah, a month for child support. And I kind of see it from a point of like, okay, 80 a year, whatever. That is more than
nigga 80 a year.
More than
hold on.
People make.
80 a year with no tax, with nothing taken out of. This ain't
so an authentic 80.
Authentic 80. Mm-hmm. And not for 1 year. For years.
But then my other thing is, I mean, that's a tricky one. Now, I can't even say it because I'm like, okay, you look at 50's lifestyle versus him. But I also think that he provided his son a lifestyle.
Get what though? Yeah. What black parents say? What we said last time? I'm rich. You ain't. You live with you ain't rich. I'm not buying your mama a mansion too, just because I feel like you supposed to grow up in one. You know what though? By giving somebody $80,000 a year, and also give somebody $1 million off rip. Nigga, he made more than me, and I'm grown. A year free. We ain't talking about what your mama did for you. He ain't pay no bills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, but you want the time or you want the money. Mm-hmm. Now you want the time.
You wanted the money. Now you want the time.
It's like this. But if you get the time, because a kid like 50 grows up in poverty, he ain't got time. The momentum going. He ain't got time to stop and be, oh, I'm gonna take care of my kid. His job depends on him being available. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I think the way I look at childhood, like, okay, wait, let me ask this first. Do you know where their relationship really went awry, or like was it anything that either of them said like which caused the distance and stuff, or was it just like he? Well,
it's more than likely a mama's manipulation. More than likely, he was like, dude, I'm not gonna keep getting manipulated by you and your mama. That what God see, like I said before, women hate when men got standards and men stand up for themselves. Now, when you my cousin, you my sister, you want me to stand up for myself. But when you my wife, you my girl, or my baby mama, you don't want me to stand up for myself.
I don't like that.
It's like, if you my mama, you want me to stand up for myself. But if you her mama, you let her do me any kind of way. Like I saw this thing, women say, well, I don't like, women don't like being with a guy they can run over. So why you with him?
They want somebody to put them in their place.
Nigga, I want somebody, and women keep talking about all this protection. I need my, what y'all got, a special set of skills or something? I don't know. Is y'all, are y'all secret agents or something? I don't know. It's someone out, it's snipers out in the backyard ready to get you or something? I don't know.
I'm only willing to protect those that are willing to listen and put themselves in position.
But the point I'm trying to make is though, bro, protect you from who?
Yeah.
Like this, nigga. Hey. Remember the Tinder swindler? He said people coming. Are people coming after you or something? Like,
my enemies are looking for
my
me.
enemies. Like, if you let all these rap niggas talking about ops in their group, ops in they rap songs.
Is that what the women talking about?
I know, but the niggas talking about ops in their songs.
Nah.
But the women be acting like they got ops. Protect me. I need a man who protection, who can protect, like who can protect, like.
But it also seems that like now that their women are willing to put themselves in more danger. So it's like we got to go the extra mile. How they dress, how they talk, how they act in public. It's like you be like, so you basically you willing to like go, you willing to go over there in Lex Luthor territory, and you expect me to be Superman, man, as opposed to
not going over there,
staying at home.
Like this, I need a man who can protect me, but you're naked. Mm-hmm. That's just like me saying, I need the police to protect me, but I walk around with the money phone.
Cause you should be able to do that, and people should, man. They got all excuses. They got all excuses.
Nigga.
They got every excuse in the book.
If you put a cake outside, ants gonna come get it.
Every time. Every time. And I think that's the thing. Like,
if you put food outside, the flies will attack it.
Y'all can't have it both ways. You can't. You can't sit it outside and it be untouched. It just doesn't. What world? What world do we live in like that? What world do we live in like that?
If I can teach the world to be a thug in harmony.
Man. Yeah, it's that's wild. Back to that original point, y'all. Make sure I'm trying to give y'all the best advice I can ever give any man. Focus on you. Bro, this whole week I've had the biggest revelation of my life. And I used to be like,
tell us about it.
So I used to think like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying, chase after the women, you know what I'm saying, you get her to like you, get her on your program, yada, yada, yada. Man, now I'm going with who like me.
Yeah.
I'm going with who like me. I'm telling you, it's a world of difference. When a girl like you, she gonna be all in. She gonna invest. Mm. And then I started thinking, I'm like, so let's just say, because all of them circling back, you know it's getting cold, so everybody's circling the block.
Oh my God! Oh.
You know this Hey Big Head season, and it's going stupid. It's going stupid because the hoes see me.
I should get that shirt. Hey Big Head.
Girl, watch out. But so that season is coming around, and I'm sitting here like, if I'm allow any women to Hey Big Head me, from now on, you got to invest in this dick. Bruh, I'm so serious to where I gotta get to. Like I've literally had a girl I told her, she DM'd me. I was like, I got a girl. What am I supposed to do with that information? You know, I'm willing to do everything she will and more. Okay. You know what she not willing to do? She not willing to pay this debt off. So cash at me. Cash at me. This dick costs now.
Well, you a bad bitch.
But the baddest don't care nothing about what y'all saying about it either.
Trina, you
Trina.
You Trina. Who's bad?
I'm sitting here like, because I didn't even be thinking about even dudes. Like, think about the times that we like cheat and we have risked everything we got, and all we got out of it was some pussy
for nothing.
You be like, you walked away and that's all you can say is you got some pussy. If I'm gonna put anything on the line, hey, my girl needs some new shoes. Send that over. I'm gonna be able to say that we all came up. We all in this together. Cause if this ship go down, no. Best believe your ass coming too. We all sinking together.
He's sinking together.
You need to show me that you're invested in this.
Yeah.
I'm not playing that no more. Because where I'm going is too great. And I just see every time how women try to take you down. It don't matter what you do. You can take a bitch that's living in a cardboard box, put her in a high rise. I guarantee you, if something go wrong or you hurt her, I guarantee you, she will not be appreciative of it. She will try to throw you under the bus. Every chance she gets, she will make up stories.
Yeah, that's true.
All of this stuff. So I'm protecting myself.
Hey, that's even if you tell a chick, if you try to quote unquote keep it 100 and be real with her. Oh, I had a girl. Oh, it don't matter.
And half of them, they just want to screenshot it so they can send it to your girl.
Yeah, I told you, this one tell on you.
You know, it's a trend on TikTok. Girl, send me your dude, and I'll like DM him to see if he gonna cheat. Like, it's a test, a loyalty test is what they're calling it. We're living in an age where women are setting up men,
But
their boyfriends.
but women been setting up dudes.
Man, I ain't got time for it. Because if you set me up,
Shit.
go ahead.
They been saying shit like I'm on a pill. I'm like, ooh,
Man,
hey, or people, this so crazy. Or women can be in back and forth in DM with a nigga and be like, I ain't did nothing wrong. All we did was talk. So, oh, you mad, but you entertained this nigga.
y'all, the women are not as naive as y'all think. I have watched so much game footage. I have studied. I feel like I was sitting down with Coach Prime and he was like, hey, so this is what you want to do right here? Like, I feel like I know the X's and O's, all of that. I feel like I have seen every play that women will run, and it is astounding to me because I was like, I was so naive to it.
They be a wash.
But
What's called offense?
they'll put you in the blender. They'll put you in the blender.
I tell about that blender.
I'm telling you. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just not here for it no more. Not to say that
They run.
I got some pussy.
They run triangle.
Swear. Omaha.
Scotty.
I'm trying to tell you. So from now on, that's just my method of attack. But I'm so like focused on where I gotta go that it's like, and it's almost like, what's the benefit here? What do I gain from having you around? Mm-hmm. Why should I include the mess that you gonna bring to this?
But that goes back to all the episodes I said before. No, talking about being single. Mm-hmm. Yes, you single. So when I want to protect my peace, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's always a problem.
It's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck them.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Y'all better protect yourselves. Just start contingency plans.
Hey, get what that something should be called.
What?
Protection. Hey, you better use protection.
Forever and always. It ain't enough love in the world, y'all. I promise y'all that love. There is no such thing as unconditional love, and it definitely won't be for men.
Love come conditions
Every time. So I swear to you, y'all, that feeling you got when y'all all happy, y'all looking at each other, y'all like, damn, this moment will never end. We'll never be fighting.
Wrong. Let her not get her way.
You know, they say men will hurt you and they don't know you, but women will know everything about you and hurt you. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I'm trying to let y'all know. I'm trying to tell y'all this perspective. I have seen it so many times. So many times. You've witnessed mine.
Man, you seen mine. You seen mine. You see me out here looking broke, broke, fat, and turned out.
It was the dark days.
Broken, disgusted, can't be trusted.
Bad. But when they like you, hey man, it's an all in game with me.
Yeah, because it's either they gonna like you or like what you got going on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't like that. I don't like to be around the ones that like what I got going on. I don't like that at all. I want the ones that like me. Go with the ones that like you. If she don't like you, my boy, I promise you are doing yourself a favor. Because you're going to forever and always be chasing, doing something wild, doing something goofy, something silly that's going to cost you something.
You'll be lost and turned out, bro.
Swear.
Hey, and then when she get finished, she going to go do something else.
Every time.
And that's why I was trying to explain That's what I was trying to explain to my cut. I was trying to convey this to them. I said the problem I have is when I talk about the gatekeepers, women act like they're perfect, and it's we the problem because we ain't on their program. Nigga, how you want me to follow you and lead you? Nigga, only time I ever heard that in the sentence was the great Rakim and Eric B. Follow the leader.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna follow you and lead you.
I don't know how that worked.
Hey, that goes back to the symbolism of a dog chasing his tail.
Mm-hmm. It's a cycle.
Then when I give you this, I say hey, we can't do it like that, baby. We gotta do it like this. Oh, you trying to run me?
You know what my answer is?
What?
Yep.
Bro, you stupid.
Because they gonna say it anyway. I just got to the point, I'm like, I used to be like super like, oh, you always got to do the right thing. You always got to make sure you should always be the best person you can be. Let's start with that. But it's always like,
yeah.
Oh, maybe I should not do that because she might get offended. She gonna say it anyway. It don't even matter. I've heard so many rumors about me and my friend, the whole film community stuff. You be like, what are y'all? That never happened. What? And I just be like, okay, cool. Don't worry about it. Because they always need to circle back around. That's the funniest part. They always got to circle back around, and I'm going to make you eat those words every time. Remember that time you had said that? No, look at the text message. You cussing me out right now. You said I wasn't. But I also got the proof, too, of you talking about I was the greatest man ever that you had ever met. And you ain't never met nobody better.
Hey, boy. Hey. Finesse 2 times say. He said, basically, my girl talk about me, so I'm fucking a hater.
Summed up that right there.
Hey man, good podcast, good episode. We'll see y'all next week.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Join the conversation.
Hey, homecoming edition.
It's coming.
It's gonna be fire.
Hey, you see, we in here. Hey, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
Out.
And these are my perspectives. Flash out.